Hardstone Psycho by Don Toliver might just be his best album that he's ever put out, and probably one of the best of the year, to be honest with you. And I'm not really even a crazy Don Toliver fan like that, but this album, there's a lot of great things about it. But with that being said, before we get into that, get your cranberry juice, get your Cheerios, and let's get into this video. So a lot of albums nowadays are like really incredibly long for no reason. They'll be like over an hour long, and each one of the songs themselves can overstay their welcome a lot of the time. Like 4-minute songs, 5-minute songs, is songs that could have been shortened to like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Like Lil Uzi Vert, bro, he's notorious for doing that when he doesn't have a lot of substance in his songs sometimes, but he still tries to drag it out for as long as possible. However, on this album, all the songs that are a little bit longer, I feel like they needed each second of it. Like I was just like excited that the song kept going because I was excited for like a new Don Toliver verse on top of the chorus that he had, which are, by the way, incredible choruses from Don Toliver in this, as well as great features, bro. He used the features to this to the best of his ability, and I don't think there's a single feature on here that I think is bad. Kodak Black did an incredible job on Brother Stone. I love the flow that this entire song brings. Charlie Wilson and Cash Cobain, I don't even know who they really are, but one of them or both of them did a good job probably. Travis Scott did an incredible job on Ice Age. Purple Rain, bro, with Future and Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin production's always incredible, and when that's paired up with Future, we have some of the best songs that we've seen this year coming for Metro Boomin and Future, and I just think that it's an incredible time when we get to see them together, especially on a feature. And Purple Rain does its justice. It does an incredible job at that. Backstreets featuring Tizo Touchdown. Tizo was more of like an ad-libber in this song, and even though I wish we got another Tizo Touchdown verse, like an actual verse from him, I still can appreciate the fact that his vocal inflections and vocal layering is incredible on this song, Backstreets. Inside featuring Travis Scott is another incredible one. 5 to 10 was a incredible psychedelic track that when I was listening to it in my car, bro, at nighttime, I was like, this is an incredible car nighttime song. Like driving to Don Toliver, like, I don't know, bro, like in the rain or something on a cold night. Bro, I sound like a Tinder profile right now, but like, it's just it's a vibe, bro. Don Toliver is a vibe when you're just driving at nighttime, and it's incredible. Last Laugh, another incredible song, and yeah, we're gonna go song by song right now to tell you if these are hits. Kryptonite was a great way to start the album. I think it was a hit. Tore Up, one of the greatest songs of the year in my opinion. Actually an incredible, exciting Don Toliver song, and I think everybody enjoys when Don Toliver is able to put something together when it's like actually like a more than just a slow vibe. It's like an actual hype song, bro. Like it's good. Brother Stone featuring Kodak Black is incredible, bro. The flows on both of them were actually great, and I loved every second of it. Attitude with Charlie Wilson and Cash Cobain was actually already a single that came out, but I enjoyed it. And they continue with Disc 2, Bandit, and I really enjoyed that song. It was I think it was the biggest single on the album, and it was a great thing that he added this to. That is definitely going to help with the numbers of Hardstone Psycho. Glock was pretty good. Ice Age was pretty good. 4x4 was pretty good. Purple Rain was really, really good. New Drop was really, really good. Backstreets by Tizo, with Tizo Touchdown was good. Deep in the Water was another good one with Kali Uchis. He shouted out Kali Uchis essentially. Apparently he played this for Kali Uchis and his unborn son, which by the way is pretty much just a flex that he's having a kid with Kali Uchis in this song. Inside featuring Travis Scott was incredible. 5 to 10 was incredible. Last Laugh was incredible. And even though I think Hardstone National Anthem is the weakest on the album, I still think that it definitely has its place on the album and overall was incredibly important for the album. But with that being said, the songs on here don't overstay their welcome. There's great world building. I seen Tizo Touchdown shout this out, and I completely agree. This album cover is a vibe in itself. The overall immersive experience for this album was incredible. Every song kind of is cohesive with each other. Great use of features, like I said, beautiful psychedelic sound. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, I loved the Lucky album that came out today or yesterday by the time this video is coming out. And I was gonna do a video on that, but I was absolutely gobstopped by Don Toliver that I couldn't even do a video on Lucky because, bro, I'm not even the biggest Don Toliver fan, and I thought this album was incredible. I think it's definitely in contention for his best album that he's ever put out. The overall cohesiveness, the overall vibe of it is almost as good as Heaven or Hell, if not better. And I think that would have been his best album before this came out. And I think it's very beautiful to see the evolution of Don Toliver's music in terms of like the overall creativity and storytelling of him, and he does an incredible job at that. I also like the way that this album is actually split into 4 discs, because it feels like I'm listening to the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter without getting a little bit boring, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to the third quarter right now of this album, the second quarter of this album right now. And I think that was a great decision of splitting this album up, because 16 songs nowadays can be seeming like a lot, but the 51-minute listening experience was not that bad, as well as it being 16 songs already split up into 4 sections. I think it was great. I think if I had to pick the best disc or the best quarter of all of this, I might have to go disc 1 though, because the Kryptonite was an impressive start. Tore Up was one of the greatest songs of the year. Brotherstone was another incredibly hyped song by him, and Attitude, we already know that's a good song. But each one of these discs hold up really well. Bandit, Glock, Ice Age, and 4x4, also an incredible 4 songs. And I don't think this album has almost any skips on it. I really listen to all of these songs, and I might listen to them for a while because they're all incredible. Purple Rain, New Drop, Backstreets, and Deep in the Water, also incredible. And disc 4 was a great way to end the album. But with that being said, let me know how you guys feel about Heartstone Cycle in the comments below for a chance to get pinned. I kind of just woke up and I'm going like a million miles per hour while recording this video, but yeah, bro. Also, here's my socials, because a lot of people don't follow my socials. But with that being said, I'm gonna give you guys the rating out of 10 right here, and I actually gave this album a 9 out of 10, which is crazy because I don't think I'd ever give a Don Toliver album a 9 out of 10 until today. And it's a beautiful album, incredible album. Also listen to Lucky's album, I really liked that. But with that being said, I love you all very much. I'm conflicted, and I'm out. Peace.